After Taylor Fritz's crushing Cincinnati Open loss, Coco Gauff's former coach reveals what he thinks of opponent. One match changed everything for Terence Atmane. The French qualifier walked onto the Cincinnati Open court facing Taylor Fritz as the massive underdog. 3 sets later, he'd pulled off one of the biggest upsets in Masters 1000 tennis and sent shockwaves through the sport still being felt today. How did Terence Atmane shock Taylor Fritz at the Cincinnati Open? The 23-year-old's path to the 4th round already defied expectations. Starting as a qualifier, Atmane systematically dismantled his opponents. Yoshihito Nishioka fell 6-2, 6-2. Flavio Cobolli required 3 sets, 6-4, 3-6, 7-6. And Joao Fonseca went down 6-3, 6-4. Each victory built momentum toward his date with destiny against the world no. 4 American. Fritz appeared to be cruising early, taking the first set 6-3 and looking every bit the favorite the oddsmakers expected. That's when Atmane found another gear. The Frenchman mounted a strong comeback, clawing back to edge the second set 7-5 before sealing the stunning upset with a 6-3 third set victory. The win marked Atmane's first career victory over a top 5 player, launching him into his first Masters 1000 quarterfinal. For Fritz, it represented one of the most shocking early exits of his career at a tournament where he was expected to make a deep run. What did Brad Gilbert say about Atmane's breakthrough performance? Coco Gauff's former coach, Brad Gilbert, didn't hide his amazement at Atmane's emergence. Taking to X, Gilbert highlighted how unlikely this run appeared on paper, noting the Frenchman's modest record heading into Cincinnati. Gilbert's assessment captured what made this breakthrough so remarkable. Atmane entered Cincinnati ranked no. 136 with a career ATP record that suggested he belonged nowhere near the business end of a Masters 1000 event. Yet his challenger-level experience and powerful baseline game proved ready for the biggest stage. How did Atmane's victory impact his ranking and U.S. Open chances? The victory over Fritz catapulted Atmane into tennis's elite tier for the first time. His ranking jumped from no. 136 to no. 93 in the live rankings, marking his breakthrough into the top 100. For a player who started the season with minimal expectations, reaching this milestone represented a career-defining moment. Gilbert also pointed out the cruel timing of Atmane's ascent, suggesting the Frenchman just missed out on a potential U.S. Open wildcard due to when his ranking breakthrough occurred. Live ATP ranking huge move up for Atmane into top 100 for first time, maybe if was one day later, might have gotten the French WC into U.S. Open, he wrote in another post. Instead, the men's singles wildcard spots went to other rising stars, including Atmane's compatriot Valentin Royer, who earned his first Grand Slam main draw appearance. The remaining wildcards were distributed among Brandon Holt, Emilio Nava, Nishish Basavaretti, Tristan Boyer, Tristan Skulkate, Stephen Dostanek, and Darwin Blanche. While Atmane may have missed the U.S. Open wildcard opportunity, his Cincinnati breakthrough has established him as a legitimate threat on the ATP Tour. Sometimes the most unexpected victories create the most lasting impact, and this upset over Fritz will be remembered as the moment a qualifier became a contender.